Tomatin Legacy, the softer side of the Highlands, or complete and utter bullshit? Hello and welcome to Whisky Whims with me, Stuart. Today we're going to be looking at Tomatin Legacy, a non-age stated whisky bottled at 43% ABV. It's rumoured to be around 4-year-old. It's probably been chill filtered and probably got added colouring. It doesn't state otherwise. It's been matured in bourbon barrels as well as virgin oak casks. So probably not heavy on the virgin oak maturation side of things, as this can sometimes overwhelm the spirit. So it's probably spent most of its time in the bourbon and then a kind of little bit of time in the virgin oak. What else can we say about this whisky? I think it got revamped in 2013. It used to be a different bottle, a different packaging. It comes in a box. The box is now recycled and I've just got the bottle. The bottle's nice transparent look, a little logo on the back. So that's pretty much all we've got to say about the bottle, really. If I got anything else on it, I don't think I have. I think it's we'll get down to the whisky and down to the tasting. You can get this on Master of Malt for £25, and I've also seen it in supermarkets for round about that price, but I've also seen it as high as £35. So you can expect to pay in the UK between £25 and £35. So for the nose, I mean, I reckon I'd struggle to tell that this is a Highland whisky just from the nose. For me, it's got more of a lowland characteristic to it. I wouldn't go as far to say Speyside, maybe, but it doesn't really seem like a Highland whisky, and I suppose that's what they're going for with the lighter side of Highlands, yeah. So there's pineapple at the forefront of my nose. There's also green apples, custard creams, and a sweetness, I believe a caramel sweetness. Enough going on in the nose. The palate. The main flavour right at the start is vanilla. There's a punch of vanilla from this whisky. It's creamy. However, there's also a hint of the alcoholic spirit. Possibly maybe the age. You can kind of feel that it's a young whisky. Taste that it's young. And yeah, there is a little bit of a tinge, a little bit of a nip from the alcohol. Nothing too displeasing though, nothing to discourage you from drinking more. It's just a little nip. There's some lemons, and yeah, that vanilla creaminess is definitely the overpowering flavour. It's right there all the time. There's pineapple as well, which coincides with the nose. The pineapple this time is more like a hard boiled candy. I believe pineapple cubes, similar to like cola cubes. That's what this reminds me of. The pineapple is quite pleasant, quite sweet, but once again, the vanilla is definitely the overriding flavour. The finish. So the finish, possibly being 43%, there's nothing overwhelming, nothing long lasting. However, I wouldn't say it's completely non-existent. I wouldn't say it's so short not to comment on it. I think it's just in the middle. The finish isn't, it's not overwhelming, but I wouldn't say it's too short. On the finish, I'm getting more kind of custard flavours, not necessarily custard cream, but custard flavours now. More pineapple, softer than before, and probably some lemon as well, some of that citrus flavour coming through. There's that pineapple fruitiness and also a citrus lemon flavour coming through. I wouldn't have expected more from this whiskey, to be honest, because it is only 43%. It's a non-age statement. It's a basic whiskey. It's a core range whiskey. £25, £30. You can expect nothing more. You can't expect anything great. However, sorry, I'm now getting a little bit of oak influence from the back of this finish. However, it's not a terrible whiskey. For £25, picking this up for £25 for me is a steal. This is actually my third bottle, I believe, third or second bottle of this new release or the revamp, and I've enjoyed every bottle. There's never been an occasion where I've came to this whiskey and be like, this is terrible. It's definitely a whiskey win. If I finish this and I see it for £25, £22, I probably will buy it again, because a single malt whiskey for that price it's outstanding, really. So yeah, it's definitely worth the £25. It's a good introduction to whiskey as well. Definitely a good starter whiskey for people trying to get into whiskey. It's soft, delicate. There's nothing too outrageous going to blow your socks off. Nothing going to overpower, no peat. Not a high ABV whiskey, so it's nice for introducing people to whiskey. I might actually have a little bit more of this whilst off camera. So I've been Whiskey Wims. No, I've been Stuart. This has been Whiskey Wims. I'll see you later.